Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and things are getting rough out there during the government shutdown, so much that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, well, she's gotten a second job. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the one who tells Republicans to come negotiate with her like she's somebody, well, apparently she got a second job this weekend. See, being a whiny crybaby on the evening news and trying to act like you're the one running the show in the House, that wasn't enough for her. No, she had to take over the Senate as well. That's right. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, because, guys, she's a performance artist. Let's be real about this. She's a performance artist. She had to put on a little show in the Senate. What did she do? She went there and gave a guided tour to a group of tourists. Because she said, because of the government shutdown, there are no tours of the Senate, so I'm going to conduct the tour. And then she has everybody say hi to the camera, and she conducts the tour. She's a clown. This is a woman who wants to be president someday. Maybe in 2028. She's a clown. She's an unserious person. And the only qualification she has for any office is a large social media following, a kind of pretty face, and a loud mouth. That's it. What meaningful legislation has she gotten passed? Has she authored? What has she done? What laws has this lawmaker made? I can't think of any of note. But when it comes to making a clown of herself, she's head and shoulders above the rest. I want you to take a look at this. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Hakeem's party was a dud, so AOC threw her own fiesta at Casa de Schumer.
All right, guys, so the government is shut down, which means that Capitol tours are closed, but we had a bus of kids from the Bronx and schools that came all the way down here for a tour. Obviously, no one knew the government was shut down, so I'm giving them a tour. Say hi, everybody.
Chuck takes one day off for Yom Kippur, and AOC's in the Senate giving a tour. Or was she just scoping out her new office? If Schumer wants to keep his digs, he's going to have to keep the government shut down. Chuck's getting squeezed in between two buns like a hot dog. AOC inciting far-left activists to flood the phone banks, pressuring leadership to hold the line. Schumer's fighting a two-front war against MAGA and Marxists.
New York is probably going to elect a Marxist for mayor. He's terrified by that development. Chuck Schumer is a far-left progressive politician, but he's not far enough left for this base.
Sources are saying Schumer and the sombrero aren't being taken seriously by anyone in Washington.
Schumer and Jeffries, never in my career have I seen two leaders so dismissed, not just by the media, which normally loves Democrats, but privately by Democratic members of the House and Senate. They're really just... People are just rolling their eyes and throwing their hands up and saying, there's nothing we can do. We're not going to depose them now, but they are not leading us.
Hips and Chuck are just trying to keep their jobs. They don't want to shut the government down, but they have to because the base is itching for a fight and they have these two on a leash. So Hakeem's begging for another meeting with Trump.
In fact, Donald Trump is in the Presidential Witness Protection Program. No one can find him when it comes to the government shutdown.